So the screen is pretty awesome. I did a little test drive with this one that's all rotted away, but just using the screen, and it really did such a nice job of drawing out all the extra pine needles and stuff that are still in the compost, and things that little larger chunks that still need to be decomposed. So I think it is worth the time to cut this out. I got some 2x4s here. I'm just gonna make up another one because it's well worth doing it, because it was awesome. So I am gonna cut the screen because there's a few areas where it's pretty nasty anyways. I'm gonna make a slightly smaller screen instead of just pulling out these nails and letting me get to the full size of the screen. I'm actually gonna make it a little smaller, a little easier to handle as well, because it'll be a little smaller. Be able to do less compost at a time, but who cares? And that way I don't have to worry about some of these nasty bits. Okay, so some old recycled screen that we had in the backyard, some old 2x4, some screws, extra screws that were lying around, and I spent $3 on a little bit of this wood just to help with the framing of it, because we didn't have any wood like that. But well, basically $3. The rest was just scrap around, and now we've got a pretty excellent sifter for our compost. So it's getting dark, but let's try it out. Okay, so built the little sifter, put down a bit of tarp. I'm gonna give our stuff a little test drive. So what's crazy is this stuff is still pretty wet. There's still a lot of thick stuff in it. So it's going to be a little difficult to kind of siphon out here. It doesn't really shake a whole lot, but a lot of moist parts together. I might try to let some of this dry out a little bit more first, but rocks. But I mean, it works. You can see we got this amazing compost over here. Just awesome. So we'll take this compost and we'll put it on our garden for the year, mix it in with the soil. We still have some clay going on in our garden, so the more we can amend it, the more we can break it up, the better, and this stuff is just awesome.